My 17F boyfriend, 16 meters, wants me to join his parents' MLM so we can be rich. Hey there, I need advice please. My boyfriend's parents are in Amway and they apparently make enough money back for them to keep investing on it. I must say they're not the problem. They're the loveliest and nicest set of parents I have ever met, and have never talked to me about Amway even with my boyfriend asking them to. They're good and I really like them. The problem is my boyfriend in this particular thing. He's been brainwashed by his parents' mentors and calls them his mentors as well. He's talking all the time about him making me join to the business and that I need to help him in the business so I won't need to study systems engineering, which is what I want to study. He's also trying to push me to watch the Amway videos, join the shitty Zoom meetings, read the books and all the fake shit they promote so I can learn. Now me having a lot of relatives that can't shut the fuck up about Herbalife, Mary Kay or other crappy scammy MLMs, this is beyond pissing for me, but I'm trying to be polite because his parents aren't the problem. He's the one who can't stop talking about Amway and me joining so I could make a lot of money, and that he wants to sell expensive shit to my mom. I don't ever want a future personally involving MLM, ever. But I do want my boyfriend and his parents in my future. How can I make him know thinking MLM can't be his future at all? He deadass thinks he can become millionaire with Amway because the shitlords there said they were homeless and broke as fuck, but they spent all their money on Amway and woohoo, we're rich with 10 mansions and 100 sports cars. Join us now. Fuck Amway. Advice please for how to tell him that without being rude, because he's the kind of guy that think that a girl saying fuck is not ladylike, and fuck that too, but I love the guy. Thank you. Edit. I'm not gonna stop pursuing my systems engineering degree nor stop saying fuck nor join Amway just because my boyfriend told me so. I do have a mind of my own. All I'm asking for is what to do. It's the same as any other cult. You can't force a person out. The best you can do is let them know you'll be there for them when they leave. I'm sorry, but you need to prepare yourself for the fact that you might lose him over this. That's what I'm most scared of. I've read stories about couples breaking up because one of them was in an MLM, the other didn't want to join, and the people there would advise to break up because, oh, woman tipping hand, they don't wanna, woman crossing arms, money bag, spend their money bag, dollar bills face, on our shit company, flushed face, poop, like you're doing so. Break up with them, they're so unsupportive. Weary face, scared face, broken heart. Really love him and he's great in almost everything but this, I don't know what to do. You can set a boundary about him talking to you about Amway or pitching the business to you. Make it an off-limits topic. I would be shocked if he respects this boundary, but you can try. Focus on having fun with him now, but don't bank on a future with him. He's been fully indoctrinated by his parents and their social circle. This thing is going to thoroughly ruin his financial future, and if you tie yourself to him by getting married, combining finances, or living together, you're going to thoroughly ruin your financial future, too. The good news, you're young, so it's easy to find a new BF who isn't a moron. One thing that helped me when friends were doing the Amway thing was simply this. I countered every pitch with a request to see the last 2 check stubs from their profit or pay or whatever they were claiming. I never came across with them. Always an excuse. That went on for a couple years until they lost all their money, then they settled back down and went back to work. I do bring it up from time to time. I'm not that nice a guy. When I was around your age, I made a good friend who was into Amway because his parents were into it. He took me to meet his mentor to discuss a business opportunity and refused to name the company the entire time. I found out by googling the names of the product samples they gave me, and I spent an hour trying to convince him that he was in a scam, that he was giving all his parents' retirement money to this scammer, etc. I showed him articles, I read him quotes, I gave him facts. He refused to listen to me, said I was just a negative person who couldn't just be happy for him, and cut off all contact with me. I never saw him again. Amway seriously pushes people to cut critical people out of their lives entirely. If you can't be converted, you're cut. That's how cults work. You are too young to be wasting your time saving people who don't want to be saved. and that's advice that I wish someone had given me at the time. I also really wish someone had sat me down and told me what red flags were, because your post has them all. This guy wants to control your money, wants you to change how you act to be more ladylike, wants you to give up your hopes and dreams, and, most importantly, won't listen to you when you tell him no and try to set boundaries. The second that you change to fit what someone else wants you to be, you are compromising who you are and you're selling yourself out. You can't change someone's mind for them and you're in for a long uphill battle that I don't really know why you want to fight in the first place. Is asking a girl out in Morse code a good idea? There is this girl, 20, who I've been talking to for a month and a half now and I want to ask her out. She and I talk regularly and we send each other interesting YouTube videos we watch every now and then. 2 weeks ago I sent her a tutorial for Morse code and now I'm too nervous to ask her with actual letters and I'm quite sure she'll decode it if I send her. I'm thinking this is a good idea because if she wants to go out with me she'll respond, and if she doesn't she'll tell me that I don't know what this is or I don't know Morse code or just, and I prefer those answers over a plain no. BTW, I'm M19. What do you guys think? Edit. Thank you all for your advice, it helped me so much. I did ask her out in Morse code and I guess she liked it because she told she's going to teach me different types of codes. We're going out this weekend for a movie so it worked this time. You also opened my eyes to my irrational fear of rejection and I now realize that a man my age shouldn't be so sensitive for a no, and I'm going to work on that starting today. Translated text, geeky but go for it. I am a bot created by /u/0 nothing. Please PM him if I'm doing anything stupid. Reply to a comment with /u/morsebot to call me and I will translate the comment you replied to from Morse to text or vice versa. What if you mess up the code and she ended up invading Poland? What if she just says I don't know Morse code and never reads it, and you think you were rejected? Thoughtful face. Honestly, try out Morse code first. Like with something like how are you? And see her response. Inside jokes are a great way to ask someone out. Has she responded to the video about the Morse code or shown any sign of interest in the topic since you sent it? If not, then you're just latching onto a random video you sent her weeks ago that she has probably forgotten about. Completely agree, if no comments have been made about the video, this is an objectively bad idea. Ex-girlfriend is dating the guy she told me not to worry about. I was with my girlfriend for 2.5 years. She started hanging out with this guy a lot towards the end of our relationship. I did not know it was ending. I texted every night and when I questioned it she said he had a girlfriend or that he is just a friend and that I should just stop worrying. She broke up with me so that she could work on herself and not be in a relationship for a while. 2 weeks after our breakup, she wanted to stay friends. She has his name in her bio and posting lovey-dovey shit. I know I dodged a massive bullet and that I am 100 times happier out of the relationship, but I feel betrayed and hurt that they are already in a serious relationship after 2 weeks and that she broke things off to work on herself and not be dependent on people. I feel insane. She contacts me daily even though I said I don't want contact. What the fuck do I do? She goes to my climbing gym so I feel like I can't just avoid her. Guys, please help. I'm young, 20, so please trash me for that lol. I know I should not care because we broke up, but man I feel hurt. Edit. I really don't want this to become a misogynistic place. This has nothing to do with that she is a girl. Dudes do this as well. Okay, here is the truth. She broke up with you because she fell in love with the dude and wanted to be with him. Crap reasons she told you were just lies to get out of the relationship. Just like she lied to you when she told you not to worry. Do yourself a favor and block her in every way possible. It is all too fresh for you as that you could see her with him without a feeling anger or bitter. Block her, go no contact with her. Spend time with your friends and hit the gym. Block her, change your gym schedule if you really don't want to see her. That ain't your problem anymore, but it's good to know that your instincts were right. Always trust them. If she contacts you every day, block her. If she goes to your climbing gym, then go during times she wouldn't normally go. If you run into her and she tries to chat you, just simply tell her you're uncomfortable. Sorry that you're struggling so much, but if she had feelings for this other person and not you, there isn't much you can do about that. I don't know what your grieving process is, but if you have the ability to do therapy, it may help you process and move on. Good luck. Edit. Thanks for you, Edit Up. You the real one. Ghost her and her friends and family. She obviously did not care, and you are the wiser to exit a toxic relationship. You're 20 and have the rest of your life. Look man, been there, done that. I know it sucks, but you move on, bud. Tell her to leave you alone. If she contacts you or stops you at the gym, tell her to go to talk her new guy she left you for. There are only so many opportunities in your life where being an asshole is justified, and here is one of them. I'm not saying go out of your way to be a dick, but don't feel obligated to be nice. I know you hurt, but you will come back better for it, and there are plenty of girls out there. And you did not waste years of your life. You had fun with someone and have gained experience. Now go apply it somewhere else.